I want to pay Ada money to go over to Wiley's and hang out while they do stand-up. It's an infectious laugh. All right, y'all, as some of you may know or may not know, which, by the way, if you didn't know, and it's good that you will know, you're welcome. Next Sunday is Mother's Day. If that doesn't mean shit to you because you had a shitty mom, I'm sorry for bringing it up. So for those of you that don't know, my mother passed away in 2018, and this piece is about that. It's called The Hardest Part About Burying Your Mother. The hardest part about burying your mother is you had to learn how to put her socks on first. And I don't mean you just put her socks on. I mean, there is a way that these things have to be done, a way she wanted them done. And you're learning how to squeeze a little life into what at this point is best described as survival. It was always the right one first. You learned this because putting the left one on prompted a heavy sigh every time. The hardest part about burying your mother is learning how to listen to her. I mean, really listen to her. We are way past, you need to clean your room up, kid. We're talking about what it means when she breathes a certain way. Is that grimace normal pain or extra pain? Is she shivering because she's cold or just trembling? What's the proper response for your mother trembling? The hardest part about burying your mother is telling her that everything will be okay. And I think I need to rephrase that because the hardest part about burying your mother is telling her everything will be okay without her here. Because nothing is okay now, and you've hit that age where you've learned someone you love being okay doesn't mean they are good. Sometimes it means they're not in pain, and sometimes it means that you will be. And the hardest part about burying your mother is seeing who the 6 people are who have the strength to lift that word up and honor it the way it deserves to be, the way she deserves to be, and then place her in the ground. A handful of dirt weighs a ton when it carries eternity with it. And the hardest part about burying your mother is Tuesday. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, I apologize, but I cannot tell you which Tuesday. It is not a specific Tuesday. It is a random Tuesday. When the lady in the grocery store aisle has perfume on your mother always wore, or the cashier's voice is similar to hers, or you wake up and you suddenly remember you don't remember what her voice sounded like anymore. The hardest part about burying your mother is learning how to make sure that something that is buried doesn't end up forgotten